Bonjour tout le monde, c'est Disc3 pour la 14e partie de Elle est Noire sur Xbox 360. La progression continue. Oh, ma TV commence à être pas mal pleine de poussière. Ouf, il y a de la poussière sur ma TV. Ouf. Ah oui, ma chaise. Donc on est rendu au disque 3 de Elle est Noire. Déjà. Le jeu arrive à sa fin, malheureusement. Mais pas de suite. Je me demande après les noirs qu'est-ce que ça va être le prochain jeu. Hein? Ah, ça va être un jeu qui va être à faire. Je peux pas vous dire ça va être quoi. Mais nous avons encore beaucoup d'aventures à faire ensemble. Manifest Destiny.
Shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard. Sounds like a homicide beef. Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place. We already cleared that up. Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
I can tell you're lying.
I don't want no part. Captain finds out, we're dead.
Allons-y.
God damn it. We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
No,
A dead judge. It's not good. Everyone has their vices. Even you, pal.
And Bum took a swipe at me, put him down in my saddle.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Ah, mon Dieu. Je sais pas ce que faire à la place. Celui-là, mon char. Oh, mais de retour à la réalité, hein?
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind. About time. This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know who'll get swept.
Citizen reports suspicious activity on the North Avenue. Stand by for further information. Any central unit.
Car 11 King, go ahead. LAPD, ma'am. Are you alright?
That lowlife! That filthy lowlife!
What happened?
I was standing ready to get off and I heard a click. His camera. That pervert took a picture of my... off my...
Which way did he go?
There! That's him! Right there!
Ah, fuck.
Ben, il les avait des méthodes dans le temps. Prendre des photos de cul.
Go on, Phelps, get after that creeper.
T'as pu en partager une couple de photos.
Hit it! Clear this asshole off the road.
Attention, mon petite merde. On dit qu'il prend des photos de cul là-bas. Exprès. Là où tu vas aller, là. Ah!
Show me your hands.
Dang.
You're under arrest for public indecency.
Oh, Christ.
C'est con, lui. Il est vraiment con. C'est un des plus drôles qu'on a eu à date, c'est celui-là. Pogner des photos de cul! C'est ça qui arrive quand on pogne des photos de cul. Elle peut au moins être subtile. Bon. Il est con. Bon, il est sur 40, il manque juste. Il manque juste la moitié encore, oui. Non, moins que ça. 14.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Ok. That's good. Je vais juste prendre une tête d'eau, c'est pas bien long.
Phelps.
Ok, je l'ai.
Back again.
Yes!
Hear about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine. I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit. I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and fought the club. Who were the other victims? 2 musicians, Biddleston and Bo. Get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd. Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band. Now they're a no-piece. Do you mind if we take a look around? Be my guest. You might want to word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Bon, ok. Explorons cette salle.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, you can try again.
Faut que j'explore les lieux. Comme on les aime sur le téléphone. Mais il y a encore autre sang dessus, on sait jamais. Pas de sang, c'est bon. Pas de sang, pas de sang, pas de problème. un bout de dedans. Encore. L'autre, c'est la même affaire. Je suppose. C'est bizarre. Ouais. Je vais pas y parler dessus. Oh, c'est jamais pour une trace de sang. Normal. Ok.
Pumped a dozen rounds into it. Certainly sends a message.
Ouais. Probablement. On va aller voir là-bas. C'est le fun que je puisse l'inspecter moi-même.
Find anything interesting?
Oh,
Maintained. Custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
Another day, another dollar.
bizarre. Oh, tabarnak.
Neat trick. Case must have cost more than the trumpet. We should follow up on the musician angle. Kept his stash close at hand.
Morphine. Whitey surprise. C'était décorsé. Mais oui. Ok. Ça va faire un beau corps pour la mort, ça.
We have a new source. Where's this coming from? What's left in circulation?
Encore dans mon film. Il y a juste de la morphine. N'importe qui aurait pu mettre ça là. crise de ça.
Army surplus again. A culprit must have been moving contraband through the club.
Ouais, peut-être.
This looks brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
This guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
Ah. Ça veut dire qu'on a tout fini d'inspecter ça. Il fait quoi dans la vie? Qu'est-ce qu'il est là?
Find anything interesting?
Ouais. Genre.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Chier. Non, c'est encore plus chier. J'ai pas mon stylo! Mon stylo de gaming! Ah, ok. Ok, ouais, ça a bien du sens, ce qu'elle dit là. Moi, je dirais true pour le premier. Je verrais pas pourquoi. Mais il y a juste 3 personnes du band qui étaient là. 2 personnes qui est mortes.
Well, you must have some thoughts.
We get all types in here, officer.
C'est ça que je pensais! C'est calé ce tabarnak!
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Some suggestion you're making about a former United States Marine.
Marine or no, Eddie was in over his head. Sorry if I hurt your feelings.
We're trying to find out who's behind this, ma'am. You're not making it any easier.
Well, you're not being much of a gentleman, honey. You boys take care now. If you...
Si je peux recommencer, c'était calé de merde là. Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai fait trop testi, je suis bien cave. Ça là-dessus là, non. Inacceptable. C'était d'or. Il fallait que je fasse ça. Ah oui. Ah, faut pas recommencer tout ça.
Earl, Phelps.
Je les ai déjà
Shooting at the 111 Club. 6232 Hollywood Boulevard. Sounds like a homicide beef. Two of the
Parce que
dead
quand je rate
guys
deux
caught in
questions
the
faciles de
crossfire were
même.
carrying army.
Peux-tu te skipper, fermer ta
What's
gueule?
morphine? Get over there before homicide trambles all over the place. We already cleared that up. The judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Bon, c'est à nous là. Yes! Ah ouais, let's go.
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
Think those Vice boys get any on the side?
God damn it. We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
That judge, it's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps. I said you fucked in
Je suis encore à 14 sur... 16 sur... Ouais, ok. Non. La chier.
We wanted to move in together when we're not even married.
Ouais. Bon, encore.
Homicide guys are already inside. Bukowski. Phelps. Back again. We're here about the morphine. Over by the band stand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine. I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit. I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club. Who were the other Vics? Two musicians, Biddleston and Bo. Get this, they used to be in a four-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd. Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band. Now they're a no-piece. Do you mind if we take a look around? Be my guest. You might want to word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Ah ouais, bon. Oh.
Pumped a dozen rounds into
Ça
it.
c'est bon.
It sends a message.
Y'a pas vraiment...
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try.
I'm Detective Phelps, administrated by SWAT.
He ready to
Welcome
get
to the
fucked.
111 Club, Detective. Because Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the side for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Ja. Precis så.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Stab.
Where do you think you got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Ja. Plus d'essence comme ça. Maintenant, on va aller ouvrir cette maison.
Well maintained. Custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click? Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet. We should follow up on the musician angle.
Yes. Puis encore des petits noms de police.
He kept his stash close at hand.
Bon. Il me semble qu'il y avait quelque chose d'intéressant aussi.
A new source. Or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Je pense pas qu'il y ait de quoi avec ça.
Never the same, are they?
Bon. Je pensais qu'il me reste d'autres choses à... Ah oui.
Army surplus again. Owner must have been moving contraband to the club.
Okay, good.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been decreased yet. You could check on the serial numbers.
This guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get
Ah,
three?
là, ça va bien. Tout va bien.
Take a look around, Phelps. Looks like a straightforward execution to me.
Frank worked for these down there.
Lui, je l'ai pas vu encore.
Bad luck, eh? Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Ouais, il a peut-être fallu que je check lui avant de parler à la madame. passer à la tête, je vais checker ses mains. Un petit peu graphique, c'est. Un petit peu graphique. C'est une balle dans la tête, Coris.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
Quelque chose d'autre? Non, je pense que non.
If you're done, I gotta close this place up and notify staff.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
what the hell is going on?
Sprinkle was not one of the things I wanted to be when I was born.
I want to see. Excuse me,
Checking.
officer, I want to see.
Ah! C'est pas pire. Tassez-vous, tassez-vous, tassez-vous! Mais c'est quoi cette merde-là? Oh, lise de tabarnak, c'est sacrément
You
de
look like you were a big
calice.
pain in the neck. Now I have a much lower.
Un autre bug de merde! Mais merde! Ah, cassez votre calice de cul! Bon, enfin! On crisse notre camp! Ah! Voilà.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldberg? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happened.
On a plié la tête. Attention, on n'avait pas pollué. Les PD, motherfucker.
Excuse me. I've got to sort through some unclaimed items right now.
On se fait dessus, c'est grave.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lippman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't.
Damn!
What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Stoneful?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me outside. How about you get a drink while I see this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
I'm not looking to arrest users. I'm after the supply.
You just don't get it, do you? Some people can't live without heroin.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective?
That's it? So. C'est tout.
You're out of your depth here, detective, and you're asking the wrong questions of the wrong people. Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you've never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words, Corfax.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cullen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
You can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Ah, les fucking tapettes. Oh, je serais un peu dessus parce qu'on va se faire un break. Garde la distance parfaite. Oh, je sais pas trop. Oh shit, d'abord. Oh, elle court. On va aller voir ce qu'elle fout parce que... Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait? Ah, ah, ah!
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble with him.
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara?
LAPD, we have some questions. Hi, Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eager Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen. Good afternoon. He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid? Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember. You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him. Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa. You were in the Crunch? 6th Marines. The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you. Something like that?
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Je sais pas si j'ai des shit que je peux dire à propos de ça.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. And you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving. We have to cut that dope. It looks bad when people die.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. Just put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
We missed something in that mess at the 111. Let's go back.
And now, national news from American Century Broadcasting. Any Century unit, suspect to be taken into custody in Southern California Auto Club. Stand by for further unit to handle identifying code 2.
Até um week ça, we can win fire. Hey, c'est un bon truc pour aller en avant plus vite, ça.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. What's going on here?
This joker was trying to tail one of our patrons.
I'm a reporter, you idiot! I'm doing a feature for the Examiner, and that patron I was following is a red under investigation by the feds.
Where is he now?
Parking lot. This is the blue Talbot. Hey, how about an exclusive when you bring him back?
Shove off. You won't be filing your story today. I'll check this out.
A red, huh? Sneaky bastard. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh, the beige. Oh non, il reste. Ah, c'est pas ici, ça.
LAPD, sir. Can I have a word? Well, that's an admission of guilt if I ever saw one. Not getting away that easily.
Ah oui, tire.
It's no good. We need to get closer. I can't hit a target. There's an air belt. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Put your hands where I can see them.
Et voilà.
This is harassment. Understand? My politics are nobody's goddamn business but my own.
J'ai hâte de changer de partner pour elle. C'est ça avec des decks là. Ouais. Je préférais le gros cave avant lui. 27 sur 40.
Are we undercover now? Put the siren on. There goes a week's wage
H's!
Source. Where's this coming from? What's left in circulation?
Here. Oh, Dieu. Déjà vu.
I'm at a loss.
Best search the place, Cole. All of the rooms. A joint like this could have some funny stuff going on.
Oh.
Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
A dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
What are you doing?
Je conduis.
Son of a bitch!
Brenda is LA's most famous madam. Everyone knows it? Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
We should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. You can bring the whole thing crashing down.
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the quarters?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. Who is that?
This way.
If you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have other cases.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round. I've been in this job 20 years. I make homicide.
Okay.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it. Hey, I gave his wife a tap. He said all's fair in love and war. Hey, I gave his wife a tap. He said all's fair in love and war. Now the DA wants my head. I've been in this job 20 years. Did you know Malky's first tripped on me at the grand jury? Case was thrown out. I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Listening to an American Century Broadcasting Station, KTI, Los Angeles. A cigarette made better.
Mortuary,
mortuary. Come on.
A better variety. KTI Radio 760.
Where's the line?
On est mort. Squad room. Squad room. Squad room. Squad room. Où est la squad room? Technical.
Malky's first tripped off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
That bum took a swipe at me, I'll put him down with my staff. Malky took stripped off me at the grand jury, case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head. Malky took stripped off me at the grand jury, case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
The squad room.
I want to make comments. Harry, you know you made it.
You got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right. So how do you see it? Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
A case of BARs, a case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes and a shooting at the 111 Club.
Okay. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
I need a drink. I got the jitters again. Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head. You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
No, man.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know, you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
This is the crate we recovered.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said also.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a
Enough to arm
45.
3
I
companies.
want to stop them with one round.
Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, a Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out. Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled. Dragner or Cohen, they control the hub.
Detective, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out.
Yeah, it's real.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3. All units, further on the shooting at 1384 North Bronson. 116 Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units approach with caution. Units 49 William, 15 Adams, go to 1370 Gordon Street. Establish a perimeter and stand by for further. Any other units to respond. Code 3, identify. Unit 19 Adams, PC officer at 5920 Fountain Avenue. Assist Unit 49 William transporting an injured citizen. 19 Adam handled. Code 3.
Il a juste pris la place d'un bonhomme, puis je suis mort.
As near as we can make out, he's on the roof of one of those buildings.
Calisse, pourquoi c'est pas crunché? pas être pire que la fois que j'ai monté sur le site chandelier en l'air. Envoyez ma place. Envoyez ma place.
In years, we can make out he's on the roof of one of those buildings.
Tellement bien ce gars-là, incroyable. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Non,
All units, officer down in 1384 North Boston. Ambulance is en route. Repeating, all units, officers still need help on Boston. Approach extreme caution.
LAPD, drop the gun now.
Fucking con.
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
Hold ya. C'est une balle dans les couilles. Ouais, c'est un peu ça. Moi, je veux le laisser.
It's one of the BARs.
C'est moi qui l'ai tué.
Phone number and restaurant ticket. I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
It's my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And the cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Blue Ridge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Ben, moi je sais. Pourquoi je demande, Alice? C'est marqué, là. C'est marqué, là. Là, ici.
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Well, pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Broadcasting from Los Angeles, California, this is Kane.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks.
Bon. Ça?
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
That was a tax-paying citizen. You just bounced off the fucking hook, Phelps.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice? No. You don't. Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
You know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Jack Kelso.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Comment tu veux que je pense qu'ils disent la vérité ou pas? What? C'est rare que je fasse ça.
You didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Ça va m'aider, ça?
You heard that a crate of BARs were missing?
No, I didn't.
Des questions?
You wouldn't know why Eddie McGoldrick had the three of them.
The goddamn fool.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
C'est là que j'utilise Coming. C'est pas comme
People
raison.
are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shit heel? Look at this chump. This $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it, keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. Victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
How many more more fences are gonna get plugged today.
This car cost me a fortune, you moron! Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other. You go back home. What's wrong with you? You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own man.
Shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him. It's no good. We need to get closer. Hey, let this asshole off the road. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. Steer him off the tar. Keep it steady, I'll try to blast his tires. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. Hit it, don't spin out. Can't hit a target that isn't there, pal.
Watch it. These guys aren't gonna go flying. Open fire!
Donc, yes.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Encore les gars. Ah. I'm so worse.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now. Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? district attorney.
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Coral?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Parce qu'il est juste là.
Help me out. Okay, hands in pockets. Let's see who we got.
Tasser, s'il te plaît, pour avoir des crise de cave. Encore dans mes jambes. Ah, wow. Ok.
An LAPD file. Maybe a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list. On the 18 side of them.
Fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Hey, merde.
What?
Ah, il a pété le champ.
How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine. Waiting for someone to crack.
Let's go, faut qu'on se dépêche. Oh, on envoie ça. On enlève les envois. Bon, let's go.
Look where you're going!
Nope.
That's no way to drive!
Comment découvrir des affaires vite. Dead! On va la mort qui va nous appeler bientôt pour nous afficher le câble. Oh là là!
You're paying for every last scratch.
Juste une petite égratignure derrière. Oups!
Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
Oups! Oups! Attention à grosse pièce.
Set an example for the public, partner.
Le choix tout à fait. Hop! On va mettre ça ici. Bien content de ça. Ouais, wow!
Push forward.
Get rid.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
C'est pas ça que je vais faire. Regardez du bon. Il y a quelque chose dans
chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Let's take a quick intermission for news from Washington.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cullen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
gate's open. He's around here somewhere.
You got some money saved up. I don't hear a siren, Phelps.
Case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You're an interview too, Phelps.
There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
Beats me. Word came down from the chief. Said it was okay.
Hey.
Interview 2 qui dit, ouais.
I got this gadget room guy putting recording devices in the face.
Ah, voilà.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir? You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but it's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Regarde, moi j'en ai des exécutions. Ouais, est-ce que ça pourrait faire? Oh lord. Ok, ouais, cette note-là est parfaite.
line, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Cole. Ben, la note ici. La fameuse note ici. Not recording talent meeting between Courtney Sheldon and Mikey Cohen.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found those on your guys.
He's hitting our old. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
C'est là que je les utilise toutes. Shooter's notebook. Shooter's notebook.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Ben c'est le Shooter's notebook. Lui son nom c'est Sheldon.
We finished here, Cole?
Have you finished, Detective? I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man's gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you. I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, he's suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, folks. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Fuck.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun. Keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? will be hearing from me.
I'd like to explain, Maria. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Non, bon. On a fini juste à temps, mes chers amis. Voilà. Pas grave. On va regarder la petite vidéo. Pour ceux qui veulent le voir. Ah, ben ça va être la prochaine enquête. The Gas Man. On peut pas le checker, on peut pas le checker, bye bye. Fait que ça va être ça pour la 14e partie de Noire sur Xbox 360. Encore merci d'avoir regardé cette partie. Sur ça, je vous dis passez une bonne journée. Faites attention à vous, écoutez la bonne musique et surtout, keep on gaming.